46 weeks to go to Everest Base Camp. Here we are, another week, another walk, another early start. I love being out early. It makes a massive difference to everything. It's peaceful, it's quiet, tranquil. You can see really clear your heads, get your thoughts right. But the weather's definitely picking up. It's definitely a bit warmer again, so thank God for that, because it's been absolutely shit at times, hasn't it? But let's get up the mountain, see what we go through today. Here we are getting up. I'm hoping there's no cows down here, because we know my opinion of cows. It's not that I don't like them, it's how much they scare me. Can't emphasise how much they scare me. And yeah, but anyway, I mentioned on last week's video about I got things coming up there, weekends away and walking challenge around the Gower Peninsula at the end of June with 3 friends. We were raising money for Macmillan, so that'll be a challenge itself. 26 miles. I know people might look and think 26 miles isn't a lot, but anything's a lot if you're willing to challenge yourself. So we got that coming up, but that's on a Saturday after I come back from Isle of Wight Festival. And I mentioned last week about it's one of my favourite weekends of the year, and kind of what we're going to get into today, to be honest. Talking about the Isle of Wight Festival, it's one of my favourite weekends of the year. It's so calming, it's so reassuring. It's just an amazing vibe there. It's been our 6th year this year going, and every year I enjoy it more and more and come back feeling refreshed, recharged, ready to go with no weights of the world at all. It's just a phenomenal place, and I generally love it, and it does help me get the negative thoughts and the shit thoughts out of my head, and it helps clear my mind going there. And again, it's something we're going to get into up there, the things that help me, and that's definitely one of them. But stick around and we'll get into the things that help me. But for a minute, I know I do this quite a lot, but just how peaceful it is, how quiet. Just stood here looking at everything. It's like this is what, again, it's what keeps me grounded. I love being up here so much. It really helps, and I know I talk about it a lot, and I do, but yeah, stick around. I mentioned there about, well, one, the weather's drier and nicer and warmer, and it's definitely warmer. It's bloody raining. I don't know where that was coming from, so never mind. But I also mentioned about the Isle of Wight helps me out, calms me down, relaxes me. Come back with no weight of the world on your shoulders, and it's just a phenomenal place. And I want to get into that today. It's another one of my life lessons that I've learned the hard way. It really is the hard way. And when you're suffering with being in dark places, and I don't want to use the word anxiety, but being in those places where you just can't see any light at the end of the tunnel. And I've been there, I have, and I think during COVID was probably my worst. As much as I actually enjoyed COVID, and I think this was the antisocial part of me who didn't want to do anything, enjoyed it. It was dark places, dark thoughts, and they were horrible. And you spend time then looking online about why am I like this and why am I like that, and my opinion. Searching online is never going to fix what's wrong with you. You've got to find what, one step at a time, as I talk about quite a lot. And I did it, and knowing what kicks you off, knowing what triggers your emotions, and actually going to that place is things that can help. And the little steps at first, you can't do it all at once. You can't change it all at once. You've got to change one little step at a time. And mine was, I found a playlist. I made a playlist on Spotify and I've titled it called Helpful, and I'm not going to share the songs because the words mean something to me, and they really hit me hard when I'm listening to that playlist in a positive way, and always works, always snaps me out of my mood. And when I can feel myself going, I put that on, I play it, and that doesn't get used nowhere near as much as it used to get used, and I used to use it a lot, and I really did. And you know, my traits, when something's gonna trigger me, I mean, they don't happen anymore because of these walks. Because I'm out on these walks, it doesn't happen. I learn to know when it's going to happen, when I can feel myself about to explode. I take myself away from the situation. I don't see the point in getting involved in conflict or argument when you can walk away, give it 10 seconds, things will always calm down. But the dark thoughts, just helpful things that help. And these things for me, like I said, the playlist helps me massively, gets me out of my mood. And you've just got to find your own things. These walks, coming out here in the morning, I do these videos and I spend an hour before I come on a walk in the morning with my brain so cluttered, not knowing what I say. And as soon as I come out on a walk and do the first part, it just all becomes clear. And that's how the Isle of Wight works for me. The first year we went there, the difference I felt when I come back from there, and I spend all year looking forward to going there. You know, it's just things, little things. You've got to find what helps and what works for you, what triggers you, what gets you out of that moment. And don't try and do it all at once. Don't try and change everything in one go. You've got to do it one step at a time. Those dark moments you're having, take one step, go out for a walk, go out for a stroll. Take yourself out of the situation just for 10 seconds. Just step back from it for 10 seconds instead of doing what you were going to do. For those 10 seconds, when something's feeling on top of you, turn around, walk away and start again. It makes a massive, massive difference, and people don't realise this. And it's things that help me develop, learn, move forward. And until you get the dark, shitty, negative thoughts out your head, you're going to struggle with moving to the next step. And as I said, you're not going to do it in one go. It's so tough. People spend so much time looking for the perfect results in one go overnight. It's not going to happen. It's hard work to do it. You've got to commit to it, and again, start with that 10 seconds. Something you want to change, something you want to do, something you're feeling down. Just start with something for 10 seconds. Put a song on, but not necessarily a normal song you'd listen to every day, because that's not what I do. It's songs that resonate and mean something and are really powerful words. Don't go looking for them, they'll find you. The songs will come to you. You'll be sat there one day thinking, oh my God, this song's made a difference to me. And I'm a big believer in music helps, and I've got so many different playlists. I listen for different moods. My helpful playlist is the one that gets me out of the dark thoughts, the dark areas. The Isle of Wight once a year, I sit there outside the tent, going down for the music, the festival, no rushing around. Fantastic moments. Taking yourself out of a situation where you think you might explode because you're in a dark place. Because then when you start arguing with somebody, you put yourself in an even worse place because you regret the argument afterwards. 10 seconds, just have 10 seconds, take a step back, refocus, because the argument won't happen then. It'll be calmer, and the 10 seconds will make a massive difference. And have a go, see if it works. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, then find something else that works for you. I'm just explaining my life lessons. This isn't advice, as it never is. It's not advice. It's me explaining what works for me. It's me sharing on camera what works for me, and these are the things that work for me. So if it works for you and it helps you out, fantastic. If not, drop a comment. If there's anything I can do, guidance, if it might have done something different or a life lesson I haven't explained, I'm happy to share other life lessons that I might not have explained. So anything I can do guidance wise on life lessons I've learned, drop a comment, and if I've been through it, I'll share it. If I haven't yet, I have got more videos coming up of what I'm going to do. But yeah, stick around, we'll get back and see how far we've gone, and go from there. Spoke there about things that helped me, and the Isle of Wight being one, playlist being another one, and things. And this right here, right now, I know I've done clips with me before, and I do this, but look, just look, it's just phenomenal what you can see and stood. And these are the moments, these are the things that really help me, help keep me refocused, help get me back on the level and get me out of the dark moments and things. And it's these moments that are there, and that's been today's life lessons, is things that help me. And yeah, hopefully it helps somebody else. But again, it's not advice, it's my life lessons I've been through and things I've done. So let's get back down, see how far we've gone, and what the rest of the day brings. Here we are back. Bit of a shorter one today. We'll see about doing another one maybe tomorrow, but I'm not necessarily going to film them all. But I think it's about 12k, just inside 2 hours. A little bit of a push again, but not quite the same distance as last week. But building, like I said, I might try and have another one tomorrow and see where we go. But back, cup of coffee, in front of the fire again. Hopefully these fires won't be needed before long. We'll start getting this warm weather back, but I think we all need. So yeah, there we are. So like always, if you know of any walks, anywhere to go around South Wales, let me know. We'll have a look.